It's a new dawn, it's a new day, in the car and on my way. Welcome to my monthly road trip. Ever since the pandemic started back in March of 2020, I've been fortunate enough to be able to drive to work, which is a fair ways away. You might not be able to tell too clearly, but the sun is just starting to rise in the east, and we're getting this show on the road. Go through the system check to make sure everything's fine. So it claims I can get 655 kilometers on the tank of gas I have. I'm at 26,600 kilometers on the odometer. And there's the date and the time. Sadly, due to the roads I use to get out of town, there's not much of a Kelowna skyline to show you. But here's an intersection. Gas is currently 177.9 at the local Shell station. And we are heading westish, northwest. And here we are on the William R. Bennett floating concrete bridge, which is the only man-made structure that crosses Lake Okanagan. Now, the citizens here for years have been screaming for a second crossing. Will it ever happen? I doubt it. So here I am, doing 90 in an 80 zone coming into West Kelowna. And I'm still being left behind by traffic. West Bank. It's a quaint little town. All the amenities of the big city, Kelowna, which is 20-some kilometers away, and the municipal district of West Kelowna, which has all the shopping you'll ever need. The stretch of highway between West Kelowna and Merritt is the 97C, also known as the Okanagan Connector. Now the speed limit here is 110 kilometers an hour. I'm doing 114. Yeah. And there's the sunrise. I do love summer road conditions. Still doing 114. Uphill. With cruise control. And off to the right, nestled in that little valley, is the mighty town of Merritt. Or is it a city? I'm not exactly sure. But it's mostly famous for a country music festival that went on annually. And agriculture, chunk of the pipeline. And just a nice scenic little town. Get around the corner and there you are. Oh yeah, here comes breakfast. And bugs.
Good morning, what can I get you?
Hi, can I get a sausage and egg meal with a large coffee double-double?
Alright, anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Alright, I'll see you at the first window.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Hi, good morning.
Hi there.
I just needed all that. We'll just check.
Oh, do not deny me my coffee. Need coffee. Coffee. Coffee.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that if there's any best potential, I don't need the car. So there, after a quick bathroom break in Merritt, let's get back on the road. What do we got going on here? 5:17 it claims, and it took just about a little over 2 hours to get here. Ah yes, Canada's 2 driving seasons. Winter and construction. This is the first construction zone I'll be going through. One popular roadside attraction here in Western Canada are these brake checks. For the big truckers, for fellow motorists. But they weren't really built with fun for the full family in mind. So there we are. Cache Creek, Prince George. This is our exit. And I need to severely slow down because can't play a little faster than what they want me to be going. Yikes. You can just feel the curvature. Despite how it's spelt on the sign, it is not Savona. This is called Savona. Nectar of the gods. That'll keep me alive for a couple more hours. So here we are coming into Cache Creek. This is the junction of two highways, so I can go south to Vancouver or north to Prince George. Well, it's kind of a given I have to go north, so a right-hand turn we go. Welcome to the village of Clinton. I would like to take a moment and thank the producers of The Simpsons. Why? Because every time I see the word Clinton, I want to pronounce it Clinton. That's been in my head for over 20 years now. Remember I told you about these little rest areas? Well, it's a good thing we got a lot of them, because the coffee and the other drinks I've had are really kicking in. Oh, what a relief that was. Straight ahead, 97, because that takes me where I want to go. Around the corner, and behold, 100-mile house. Welcome to Lac La Hache. Here we be rolling into 150-mile house. So I got 199 kilometers for the range. It's 12:16 in the afternoon, and I know I'm hungry, so I can wait till get to Quesnel for food. I'm gonna go to a familiar place that, yeah, because I am just hungry, quick hungry. Oh my God, look at this parking lot. Because I want to go inside and eat. Yeah, I'm of the mindset I shouldn't have done that. I should have went somewhere else. The time waiting, eating, and then trying to get back to my car to the drive-through lineup. Yeah, 12:53. So here we are rolling into Quesnel. We're just over the halfway mark in the mileage and definitely over the halfway mark in time. Gas level is starting to get a little low, so we'll be topping that up. Yeah, I'm already tired and I still have a long way to go as of yet. Now we're all fueled up. I spent a grand total of $73.99 for 40 liters, roughly 40 quarts, so what, 10 gallons of gas? Current gas prices are $179.9 per liter. So that's roughly about the same per quart. Times that, you get a gallon. I still miss the good old days, $1.29 and lower. Jasper or Prince George? Yeah, let's go to Prince George, I guess. Welcome to Prince George. And if you can see that over to the left, it's, I can't remember his name, but it's a big wooden Man, that holds flags. You can see through the cars there. See if I can get a good spot about. Yeah, behind that white trailer. Yeah, let's call this pop-up construction. Yeah, because yeah. Well, here I am, well outside the city limits of Prince George, and driving down what I think a lot of people would picture a typical Canadian highway to look like. A two-lane blacktop, lined with trees on either side. And if you squint hard enough, you can see the foothills of the Rocky Mountains way off in the background. And the daylight is fading fast. Still got lots of gas. And time is, well, you can see for yourself. Coming up to almost 12 hours on the road. I really can't wait for today to be over and done with. Welcome to Mackenzie Junction. Back in the day, this was the place to come to before you went through the Pine Pass or continued on to Prince George. But with more fuel-efficient vehicles, I don't see so much traffic here anymore, except for big trucks and service vehicles for crews, forestry, you know, stuff like that. I just stopped here to pick up this, and hopefully this will get me through the next 3-ish hours I have to go. Well, there is one thing I can say about this drive. There's no lack of scenery. And nothing like a little blast of sunshine from behind to brighten up the near end of the day. Murder on the eyes in the rear view mirror. Not sure what's going on here, but we'll try and play it low key. Oh, standing on the roadside. Oh look, a pilot car. Oh look, it's very wide load. And the tail dragger. And here we're cruising on the highway that cuts right through Chetwynd. Not the smoothest road I've been on, but not the roughest either. Another pilot car, another heavy load. Well, this is a first for me. It's 8:30 and we have construction going on. Actually, technically it's seal coating. I thought I was making good time until this happened. So instead of continuing on to Dawson Creek, I'm hanging a left turn down something called the Braden Road. That will shave anywhere from 20 to 35 minutes off of my trip to Fort St. John. This is the final leg of the journey. Well, at least until I get to Taylor. It is very, very dark already. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the road at this time of day, because you never know if a bear, moose, or deer is gonna run out in front of you. Here comes the intersection that joins back up with the highway. And I'm thankful because there's a lot of effort keeping your butt cheeks really tight, waiting for wildlife to run out in front of you, ruin your day, bring a long trip to an untimely end. Woohoo! Boy, I miss streetlights. I guess I'll join the lineup and take a number. And I'm so close. Now here comes the soothing sound of the Taylor Bridge. Some people find it grating. I'd love to show you downtown Taylor, or at least the part where the highway cuts through, but it's a little dark out. So yeah, just take my word for it that there's buildings out there, okay? Here we'll splash in a little dark highway to act as a separator between Kelowna and Fort St. John. And there we are. We are entering the self-proclaimed energetic city, Fort St. John. But I'm not at my final destination yet. So here we go, cruising down a gravel road, and hopefully I'll be able to find a parking spot over there. So with plenty of gas left in the tank, and merely a minute or two shy of 16 hours, I am so done with today. Because in 15 days from today, not from the time this video is uploaded, I do this all in reverse. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Like, comment, subscribe.